What is good, everybody? Big day over here. As we might be aware, the new End album, "The Sin of Frailty," "The Sin of Human Frailty." I don't know. It's just really good. I don't care what it's called. I'm so bad with album names. Ever since Fall Out Boy and Panic at the Disco started doing whole sentences as their albums, I just stopped paying attention. I'm so bad at I just got to know, is it good or is it fucking bad? And this album is fucking good. I was gonna do a traditional review, just listen to the album and then hop on here, talk to you for 5 or 10 minutes, let you know how I fucking feel. But there's too much going on. We gotta listen to the album together. So that's what we're gonna fucking do. Should be a good little time. Enough of me fucking yapping. Let's get the hell in. Actually, I should yap one quick minute before we get into this. Do want to remind you, hit that subscribe button. We post a lot of content. We do a lot of reactions, do a lot of reviews. And then every Monday, most Sunday mornings, we'll do a live stream of the podcast and then re-upload it Monday morning, edited and stuff like that with just like an intro. It's not that much editing, actually. But either way, hit that subscribe button. Lots of good fucking content to be had. Now, I hadn't been listening to End a shitload before, probably like a year ago, and then I found them randomly. Never ending shout outs to Spotify suggestions. You know what I mean? I know we're not supposed to like Spotify because they apparently don't pay bands enough or whatever. I haven't looked into it deep enough. I did see some arguments kind of going contrary to that, but that's a whole other conversation. I know we're supposed to hate Spotify. That's kind of the groupthink mentality on it, but they like for my money, they're giving me what I want. They're good at suggesting new bands, and N came up on a artist you may like list, and by golly, were they fucking right. Were they fucking right. I'm a huge Counterparts fan, so End was an easy band to get into. Now, I know they're obviously different bands, and I'm sure there's different songwriters, but you got Brendan Murphy in both bands. You're going to find some similarities. And it was funny, like Counterparts was my top band for a while. Then it shifted to like Knock Loose, and it's been Kubla Khan. And my temporary top band I think, is End, because the darkness that they're spewing out on these songs is something beautiful. Like, you guys see my Gallows flag in the back. I'm a huge Gallows fan. Actually, while I'm wearing this Defeater shirt, I like the more melancholy, dark, evil, is that the right word? Just fucking dark and angry side of hardcore sometimes, and I think End exhibits it in a top-notch way. So this was too good to just kind of give my own opinions. Let's actually listen to it and kind of go through these songs. So yeah. Sucks on YouTube. I like to do these on YouTube because I think technically I'm not supposed to play them on Spotify. But I don't know. I see that other dude. I forget who that other guy is, but there's this other guy who does similar content to me, and he just posts the Spotify shit. But I'm always worried about losing my channel, so I kind of like to fucking follow the rules to a degree. But either way, yeah, it's a shame I'm playing it on YouTube though, because the transition from song to song on there is top fucking notch. I'm actually gonna go through Gaping Wounds of Earth and Sin of Humanity, or whatever. We'll play it fucking moment by moment, but I just want to hear this fucking song. Actually, I will say, great start to the album. It has that intensity and chaos. Like, I love Ends so much because they're weird, but then they bring it on home to more straightforward, like, breakdowns and stuff. You know, like, there's some hardcore bands that just have the formula. They go, you know, two-step part, breakdown, circle pit part, and they just kind of go between all those different things. End has that stuff, kind of, but they kind of incorporate their own shit. The drummer does the, like I don't fuck with bands all the time that do extended blast beats. I'm not anti-blast beat, but the way the drummer on this album just throws them out here and there, fucking love it. So let's, I've heard Gaping, I think we talked about Gaping Wounds of Earth on here before, so, but let's listen to it again. Oh, I just remembered another thing, listening to the production, which is a thing we hammer in a lot on this podcast, talking about these different hardcore bands, is their the way they utilized production is really upping the game on a lot of these songs. Like, we were just talking about it on the new music stream, which go to twitch.tv/BigRed, aka Andy. Every Friday, or most Fridays of the month, we'll be doing a new music stream over there. And we were talking about the one of the new songs on the new Year of the Knife album. And a big part that just pushes that album over the edge is the top-notch production. The drums sound solid. The vocals sound extra fucking creepy. Same as End. I was actually comparing End to Year of the Knife on that stream because their vocals are on a next level where it's not just screams and growls and stuff. It's a little bit extra. It just sounds creepy. It sounds like a monster in a horror movie started a band. And when it comes to this type of, like, just darker hardcore, it's so necessary. And yeah, but yeah, I don't know what they do exactly. I'd love to fucking look up who the, like, producer is and shit and figure it out. But I love what they add onto this album. It sounds like the soundtrack to the craziest horror movie anyone ever seen. It's crazy too, just hearing how that, like, that passage right there, because a lot of bands I talk about that, like, I call out August Burns Red all the time for this, but a million bands do it where they play great stuff, but it's just a lot of cool stuff happening. This, I don't know, it feels like it has, like, a through line. It feels like every song, even because, you know, you're not going to know what the fuck he's saying unless you're looking up the lyrics, but it feels like every song has a through line and is telling you some sort of story, whether you know it overtly or you sort of feel it emotionally. That's what, you know, it feels, kind of, I feel like it could come off random to maybe the more passive listener, but if you're really, like, locked in, that it kind of, like, which it kind of gets me there, you know, it just all feels necessary, which I love. Also, as I'm thinking about as a drummer, whoever the drummer for End it is, I implore you, please record drum playthroughs. At least on a couple of songs. I'm going to be selfish and ask you to do all of them, but please do drum playfields, because I should just go and see End live, but until then, I gotta see how you fucking do this shit. And also, these guitars right here reminds me of what got me big into certain like Amir shit. Now I know you might be sitting here being like, "How are we relating this band to Amir?" Well, fucking sit down and listen. No, Amir. The great thing about Amir was they always did like a lot of sort of like straightforward, like a more technical beatdown type shit. In my opinion, I could have just made a bunch of you dorks spaz right there, because I know, improper genre titling is basically treason. But no, like Amir would kind of do like the more technical beatdown type shit, but then they would always throw in these sounds, these like screeching and these different guitar sounds that you're like, I haven't heard that sound before. And It does a similar thing, like right there on the guitar. Like, I feel like I know a decent amount about guitar, but you hear shit like that and you're like, what the fuck is that, man? Like, that's another thing where you're like, there's a lot of bands that do cool shit, but you're like, oh, I've kind of heard a lot of this before, but they're doing it in an exceptional way, which I still like. You know what I mean? Like, give me your version. I don't just go to one place, have their, like, one time, I don't just get burgers from one place. I want to know what everyone's burger tastes like. So, okay, you're not reinventing the wheel. That's completely fine, but let me know what's your fucking version of this. So I ain't got a problem with that. I just, when bands like End are able to go, okay, I know you've heard I know you've heard this formula a million times. Here's a way to step out of that formula. There we go. Bringing it back or keeping the fucking intensity. Great 3-song run to start an album with. This is a great way to start an album with these 3 songs, and then keeping it moving with The Sin of Humanity, Human Frailty. I can't fucking talk today. I'm sorry, guys. I'm don't get mad at me for seeming distracted. I have crippling ADHD, but I'm also reading like Wikipedias and stuff because I'm like reading Wikipedias and stuff while I look here, and I didn't realize this was one of those super groups, which I'm super pro. I'm super pro super group because I like there's something that happens when there's something that happens with the band that's not the main band. It becomes this weird paradox where like the band that's not the main band actually ends up being a little bit better because a lot of the because it's like I said, Brendan Murphy from Counterparts, Will Putney, Fit for an Autopsy, Gregory Thomas from Shai Hulud, Jay Pepito from Reign Supreme, and Matt Guglielmo from the Acacia Strain, which I like all those bands. Actually, I don't know if I've listened to Reign Supreme, and I haven't listened to a lot of Shai Hulud, but all those bands, I'm assuming Reign Supreme rules, but all those bands are great. But I gotta be honest, like, and I've listened to most of those bands and enjoyed them thoroughly. But like right now, maybe I'm just fucking bricked up for this album because it just dropped, but this is actually a little bit more fun experience in general because I think like sometimes, dude, it's weird. Like I feel like when you're say you're trying to kill it in business or you're trying to kill it in sports or different avenues like that, and you really got something to fucking prove. When you really got something to prove, I think it adds to your work and makes you create better. But there's something about with music or some just artistic endeavors in general when you're not bogged down with all that, oh, I gotta fucking da-da-da. It's like, and you're just left to your own devices, and you already figured it out, generally speaking, like how to do it, generally speaking. You know what I mean? Like Brendan already figured out how to scream. All those dudes figured out how to play their instruments. Now it comes to the creative point, and I like there's something about creative endeavors like this that I feel like you actually get a better product, a more genuine, real product when there isn't anything to prove. I know for me, like when I do stand-up comedy or even when I'm making these videos and I don't go into it being like, all right, I'm going to, like, if I go into these videos or if I go into doing stand-up or anything like that, if I go into it being like, yo, I'm going to fucking fuck these people up, this is going to be the best night of their, like, for me personally, that doesn't get me in the right place. For me, I just go, I just want to make some good shit. I just want to have a good time. I just want everyone to have a good time. That puts me in a way better place. Like when I'm just like, yeah, I just want to chill, have a few afternoon beers while I record content. And I want to make some good content for you guys that you can fucking bite down on and go, hey, I didn't just waste my time. That gets me going way better. And this technically falls into some vague sense of artistic creativity. Obviously nowhere near like actually writing a song and stuff like that. But, I think I could say like sort of working through ideas and stuff, you're working a similar muscle and shit. It's just you're expressing it a different way. I'm not sitting here trying to be like, I'm an artiste with my reaction videos. But you guys get where I'm coming from. There's a slight parallel. But yeah, I feel like when the pressure's, I actually do better when the pressure's not on. Now that's not true all the time, but I think generally speaking, when we just have a shared goal of let's make something dope, then that's when I'm working better. And I wonder if it's similar for these guys where they're just like, yo, let's just make some cool fucking album that people go, yo, that's fucking cool. And that is how I'm exactly like this band. Did you guys like how I compared myself? Did that come off cringy? I hope it didn't. If it did, well, it's recorded and I'm going to upload it. So this is the life we live in. Let's listen to Thaw. Oh, yes, this song. This was fun because this started off in the realm of songs I don't really fuck with. Like, I hate when these hardcore bands get industrial and stuff. And then it started to, like, groove. And I was like, did you guys just get me into industrial metal? Get the fuck out of here. Yo, can I say this? I just thought about this. This is a smart creative decision out of the gate, like so early into the album. I think this is a good creative decision to sort of what's the word I'm fucking looking for? To just sort of hint at the fact, like, yo, anything could happen. Like, yeah, you just heard, 2.5 bangers of, some shit that sounds like what we've put out before, but is a step up. Now, I mean, I guess they've put stuff like this out before, but I just think in the pacing of a song, you'd expect some shit like this to be, or I'm sorry, in the pacing of an album, you'd expect shit like this to be deeper in the album. So to put it up early like this is a bold move in my opinion, but it's great results. Let's go. Good shit. Let's just keep it moving. I like this one. This one's a little. I fucking forgot about this one. This one's a little bit more. So a lot like. End gets called chaotic a lot, which is proper, but it's like a locked in chaotic. It's like a very precise locked in. That's the best word, so I'm just going to say it again. It's just a very precise, locked in, on point chaotic. This one has a little bit more of an open air feel to it. Just, I don't know let me think of the right word. Just, yeah, it's like a little, I don't want to say muddier because that feels negative, but I think you guys might get what I'm trying to say. It feels a little more messy, but that's I use that in a positive way because it is a good sort of, because we've had 2.5, 3 locked in songs and then the slight industrial influence song, and now we have a little bit more of a messy, probably leaning more to a punk or post-hardcore type feel. Very good. We're 5 songs in the album, already a very good, strong progression. Not just a mashup of a bunch of good songs, an actual good flow to the album, which I'm always uber appreciative of when bands focus on that. Let's go. Twice Devoured Kill. Bro, what the dude? Fuck! If I was a DJ, I'd do the thing where he goes like woo, 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 and just like play it. That's what DJs have great, by the way. Cause like, dude, play the fucking and just go. Let's just hear it again, dude. Let's back it up a little bit. I gotta look up who this dude is on guest vocals. That was nuts. before whatever's about to happen happens. That is J.R. Hares from Pig Destroyer. Good name. Good name.
Out of our flowing mouth, still you pig.
I like this one. I like this one a lot. Sort of keeping the vibe of the song right before it, but, you know, having its own personality. The progression of this album is fantastic. Very impressive. Let's go. That was a pretty great time. I'm going to keep it moving, though. Right into the next one. Hollow Yearn. Oh, shit. That's a good fake out. That's smart. Oh, that's a really smart fake out. Because they went fucking crazy for the first three. Changed it up for a little on Thaw. For the last 2 or 3 songs, I should say. Similar vibe. Dude, especially with the way our brains work now. Every like 3 songs, like if you just want to put out singles and do your damn thing, that's one thing. But if you want to just have people locked into an album, every 3 songs, change up the vibe. Amazing pacing on this album. All right, I'm gonna stop dick riding and let it play. A little bit of the industrial. I like it. God damn. It's intense. More sounds I've never heard before. Let's keep it moving to Infest. Yeah, that was really cool. I thought I was the way the guitars came in on that. Let's listen to that again. Yeah, the tonality on those guitars, they clearly put like an effect on it. It literally made it sound like you were listening to it on a cell phone, and then it transitioned, like you were listening to a video recorded on a cell phone, and then it like transitioned into sounding normal. I literally was like, because I told you, I got the fucking ADHD, I'm clicking around, I'm reading articles about them, this and that, while we're listening and shit like that. And I literally was like, did I open up a video that I didn't know I fucking opened up? I thought I was playing another fucking band while that was happening. So that was really cool. Dude, that's what I'm talking about. This crazy fucking shit, this experimental shit, but they're not too good to just throw you into a straightforward fucking just clean breakdown. Dude, I don't need something crazy and complex and over the fucking top. I just need something that makes me want to fight people. Dude, I can't say it enough. Every band, no matter, dude, even if you're the most complex, intricate, between the buried and me ass motherfuckers, do some shit like that. Even if it's a little bit, you know what I mean? Because it's a good reset. It's a good home base. Bro, I'm just telling you, like, going to see that live, that part, dude, if they don't play this song live, ooh, it's gonna be a missed opportunity because that part's gonna go fucking stupid live. God damn. I think I've been listening to like these first two Gaping Wounds and The Sin a bunch of times, so they're kind of like my favorite, but yeah, Infest might have just slipped its way into being my new favorite. I was about to end it, and they were like, "Not yet, stupid. Not yet, pussy. We got a little bit more." Sorry if I just blew your ears out. Let me turn that down. Yeah, goddamn. Wow. I gotta say this. Shit. 1 second. You've already made it deep into the video. You're okay with that. Whew. I gotta say this. It's hard to properly review an album when it's that, like, fucking good. It's actually easy. My job is substantially easier when these albums suck ass, because then you know what's good, and then they don't do it, and then you pick out here and there what they did wrong. And it's easy to dissect, and it's easy, you make your content. People like it when you're a hot tamale, and you get a couple views, some subscribers. Everyone's having a great fucking day. But then End comes out, and they go, hey, buddy, you trying to hear some shit you never fucking heard before? And I go, this guy? Hey, End it. I'm sorry. Hey, End. Although other great band, End it. Getting in 2 new shirts because I bought the bootleg like a fucking idiot. But hey, End, me, I'd love to hear some new shit I've never heard before. And they're like, bet. Anyway, how do you feel about it? And I'm just like, I'm high as a goddamn kite. That's how I goddamn feel about it. Here's my review of the album. Thank you. Thank you. Not to sound like an absolute dick rider, but thank you, boys. That was fucking great, man. Dude, just hitting me with all the shit I like, occasional blast beats, stupid ass breakdowns, fucking some weird unsettling noises I've never heard before. Vocalist sounds like a fucking monster. Bro, and the album progression, changing it up, album length, top notch. I'm gonna get this out here. You guys, there's these boys out there, they're trying to hit us with a full hour album. Don't fucking do it, man. I got ADHD. I got a lot of shit to do during the day. Half an hour, mwah, chef's fucking kiss. Perfect album length. Yeah, man, I know it's real hard doing this review with End's dick so far down my throat, but it's fucking great, man. I just appreciate it, because you know what, for me, I listen to a lot of music, and I try to keep it positive. I just try to bring you guys the music I like. I'm not gonna bog down this YouTube channel with a bunch of bullshit that's not good. So, but in the process of bringing you guys shit that I like, that I want you all to hear, we're gonna run into a lot of bullshit. So even the shit that's good, it's there's a lot of bullshit, there's a lot of pretty good, but when you get something this exceptional, it's you don't get a lot of these. You don't get a lot of these every year. You don't get a lot of these in your lifetime. So yeah, like I said, I'm impressed as much as you are that I finished this review with End It's come so far up my ass, but they're they're a fucking great band. They deserve, as Nori on Drink Champ says, they deserve their fucking flowers. So there you go, boys. Good fucking job. Like that album a heck ton. So, and I hope you guys did too. Yeah, thank you for hanging out. I'm gonna try to record one of these for Year of the Knife. So if you're into that, look for it, and I'm gonna do it. All right. I love you guys. Have a good one. Be about it. Peace.